What's up? This is Ryan. I want to do a quick review about BeOnPush. Okay, I want to talk about this. That way you can make a good decision on whether or not this is going to be a good fit for you in order to make money in your own home business. So I want you to pay very close attention to this video, okay? Because there's a lot of stuff online that's saying this is like a Ponzi scheme or that's not legit. And I really want to talk about it and definitely give my opinion on what I believe it is, and compare it to similar programs that I've seen online. Okay, so I want to just put this out there that you should be very, very careful. Definitely with this program. Like I said, I've made money online since early 2013. I know what it's like to make money online very consistently. I've even had upwards of a 5-figure month online, and I've made a living online for the last 3.5 years. So I've seen a lot of different things online, and these rev share websites and the way that this works. I've just recently had run into these, and one of my good friends online had got involved in one of them, and it didn't go so well for him. Okay, but before I get into any of that, I want to talk a little bit about this website specifically, and a few things on why it's kind of sketchy. And I don't. This is just if you're gonna have a legit website and you're gonna be running a legit business, you should definitely have a presentable website. And I'm not saying this is a bad website or anything like that, and I'm not trying to be a grammar Nazi, but when it's coming from the CEO, that should say quite a bit. Okay, there's some stuff I want to show you that supposedly like the CEO is like writing on a blog post, and it looks like a third grader wrote it. Okay, which is kind of like weird to me. Not saying that means it's a total scam because of that, but I just think that's kind of weird, and it kind of speaks volumes on with the kind of person that might be running this thing. But first of all, I want to kind of go down here and go over the product. Okay, the product here. Let me just quickly read over this. BeOnPush has investment in various sectors of the online marketing and a majority of the trading positions in real-time bidding. Okay. The profit that the company earns from these sources and investments is shared among the members. Paid members will become stakeholders and will receive products according to their investments. Okay, so over here you can see if you invest $20, you can expect a daily profit of $1, $100 daily profit of $1.10. And $500 you can expect if you invest $500 you can expect a daily profit of like $120. And if it's anything like another program that I was aware of, which was called Amazing 5, and I don't know exactly how similar that is, but this looks very similar to that program. That Amazing 5 program, and you may or may not be aware of it, was like a high yield investment program or something like that, where these investors that are running the website are using the members' money to go invest their money into various investments, whether that's into real estate or supposedly like low risk investment. So they take your money, they go and invest it, they make more money, and then they pay that back to you, and that's when you make your daily profit back, or you make so much money back. Okay, and what they're saying here is that they have various investments in the online marketing space, and whether that's they're doing bidding on advertising or however they're making their money. And you can make your investment back by giving the investors money and whatnot. Okay, which seems legit, right? Like, okay, that makes sense. So hopefully they make good investments that way you don't lose your money. So I don't know. I mean, it's essentially, it sounds legit, but I'm just gonna off the bat. But I want to go over a couple things. So when you're reading this, okay, so how RTB works. So how does the whole bidding cycle? Okay, so here's this doesn't even really make that much sense. So I'm gonna read this verbatim. So how does this whole bidding cycle works, and how does the system works so swiftly in finding out the right investment, comma, at the right price to be displayed on the website page, comma, and bring in a situation for publishers as well as advertisers. Period. There should be like a question mark there. I'm not like I said, I'm not trying to sit here to be a grammar Nazi and say like this is a scam, but I'm saying like whoever's writing this is either obviously not native to the English language, or like I don't know. It's kind of weird. It just kind of throws up red flag. Like this isn't even a complete sentence. Like I don't know. I think if someone that was semi intelligent that was putting this together that would put more legitimacy behind everything. So, okay, whatever, I'll bypass that. Let me watch this video real quick to see what this is about. Okay, the video doesn't work. I'm not sure. This video is no longer available due to copyright claims by Media Crossing Incorporated. Okay, this is another thing that raises a red flag, is these video testimonials down here. If you watch this, this is like from breaking news, BeOnPush. So if I watch this in YouTube, turn this down. This is supposedly like some news channel that's like talking about BeOnPush and the success of BeOnPush. But if you look on this, this is an unbranded news channel, right? Like there's no like, you can't, it seems very fake and not real, because if you look at the end here, I'm trying to look for branding on the news channel because I want to see the legitimacy of this and maybe do some research. And it just says breaking news. Let's see here, breaking news, international news live. That doesn't even exist. I mean, I tried to Google it, and there's nothing that's international news live. So this is like some unbranded news channel that it seems like they may have somehow paid for this review. I don't know. So here's the thing. Whether or not what I'm saying is even whether or not you agree with it or not, you can make money with these things. From my understanding, I know people who have made money with programs similar to this. But there's a very small window that you kind of have to take advantage of this. Sometimes these programs last for 6 months. Sometimes they last for 12 months. They might last for a year, maybe even 2 years. But eventually, whether they get shut down by the FTC or the company owners just run with the money, typically that's what ends up happening. I don't know how they're sustainable long term, but from here's the personal experience that I've went with one of my buddies. Again, he got into a program very, very similar to this, where his income grew by 5% every single day. He put in like $100, and over a month and a half, his income was up to like $1,000. And it seems legit because you're not giving your money directly to the website, right? It's not like you're giving your money directly to BeOnPush and then they're investing it. Like, you actually have to put your money into like Payeer or Payza or like a legit merchant account as like a third party. So in your mind, you're like, okay, that seems very legitimate. Like, if it was, it would seem more like a scam if you gave your money directly to the website. So that was kind of his thing that he was trying to, sell me on it. And I was like, okay, cool. And I'm not saying that he was wrong in this. I mean, it seemed like it was working for him. He actually, he was making money not only from his daily investments, but also from people that he was recruiting, and percentages off of the people that he was recruiting to invest money. So say if he brought someone in and they put in $5,000 to invest into these programs, he would make a percentage off of every person that he brought in, including his daily investment. Okay. So long story short, he built it up to almost, I think, $2,000, and he actually brought someone in earlier, and they threw down like $5,000 or $10,000, and they made like several $1,000s and pulled out their money, which they were smart. They put in a ton of money, they made some money, and they pulled it out right away, and they were good. Okay, now my buddy, on the other hand, he wanted to keep letting this money grow, and he was recruiting other people, and he actually had another person that brought in that put in like $3,000, and right when that happened, right when his buddy put in $3,000, and he was letting his money grow over a long period of time, and the website shut down. Okay, actually, if you go to the website right now, see, amazing fun. If you go to the website right now, this is what you get. It says an error has occurred during the connection to Amazing 5. Certificate has been revoked. So their SSL license was revoked. I don't know whether the company or somebody shut them down or what happened, or the owners ran away with the money. But sometimes what can happen with these companies is that they'll let them go for a while. They'll allow people to earn money with these, and some people can earn a lot of money, and it sells a lot of other people to get into the program, and the more people just keep pouring their money into this thing, and other leaders start making more and more money, and it's working, and they're like, wow, this is working. So they keep referring more people, and more people get sold on it, and by the time this gets so big and there's so much money into this thing, typically the people that create these programs shut the site down and pretty much take the money. Okay, No, I'm not 100% saying that. I know some people watching this might be like, no, you're wrong, we're making money with this, and you're dumb, and whatever. But I'm just saying, be careful. Please, please be careful with these things, because I've experienced it from friends of mine that I've been involved in many various programs similar to this, and it didn't work out well for them. Again, whether or not a third party shut the website down, or the owners, the creators of the website, shut the website and ran with the money. So another thing I kind of want to go over again, what I was talking to you about with the legitimacy of the CEO or whatever, is this guy named, as of now, CEO of BeOnPush, me, Furky something something. I have to say, tomorrow is a new day, period. And tomorrow I will work even harder and better, ... And I will remember who from you has the same spirit. I don't know, like, it's just like there's a lot of grammatical errors as far. I'm not trying to be a grammar Nazi and be like, fuck, you didn't put this comma there and there. I'm not good at with English. I suck at English. I think I got like a really bad grade, and I was not good at it in high school. But at least this is like I'm not even good at English, and I know that this is like blatantly not good. And so whether or not the system's legit, I don't know how intelligent the people are running the website or whatever. I don't know. You can say that's not a good argument and that I'm retarded for bringing that up, but I think that's something that you should kind of look at. And if something's written well, then obviously you can tell the person's fairly intelligent, or had at least someone who was intelligent enough to have someone look over it before they put this out. So I don't know, I just wanted to point some of this stuff out, and I actually created an account inside of BeOnPush. Alright, so I wanted to just quickly log into this website, because this is something that doesn't make sense to me. It seems like it's fairly congruent throughout the site, but I don't know why this is the way it is. But they have, like, when you see like a dollar amount, it's not actually written out correctly. It's like I don't know if this is $25 or $2,500, but it's like dollar amount is 25,00, which that's not a real number. Over here, the dollar amount is 2 space 00, comma 00. Like that's not even a real number. I don't know if like this is like they're trying to portray something. I don't know what the heck this is. Like there's just like I said, a lot of weird misspellings and things that just don't look right, and I get a really weird vibe from the site. So it doesn't even make sense to me. I don't know. So again, you might be making money with this site. It may come off as totally legit. You might even be withdrawing money and putting it into your bank account, which makes you even think it's more legit. And it might be around for a year, maybe 2 years, maybe not, maybe less, but I just have a kind of a weird vibe from the whole entire thing. And, I think you should definitely do your due diligence and be very, very cautious. Don't invest more money into something that you're not okay with losing, okay? When it comes like with investing some stuff, just keep that in mind. If you want to get involved in this program, then maybe put in like $50 or $100 or whatever you can afford to lose. Put it in there. Maybe it'll work for you. Maybe you can make some money from this thing while it's up and running. But just be very cautious. Again, don't put money in that you can't afford to lose in case something happens here. Okay. So, with that said, again, I've been making money online for the last 3.5 years. I know the fundamentals when it comes to making money online as far as traffic, leads, and sales. And, I've helped many other people make money online through various avenues, affiliate marketing, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so if you want more information about what it is that I do to generate an income online, you can click the link below, or there should be a link maybe somewhere on this video where you can get some more information about what it is that I do. And, I'll talk to you personally. I'm a real person. I'm here for you. So I know something like this definitely seems tempting. Again, if you want to go for it, you can do it. But I'll show you if you want to go ahead and click the link below, I'm going to show you the building blocks and the fundamentals of actually building, a sustainable, long-lasting online business. So again, go ahead, click the link below, check that out, connect with me personally, and shoot me an email via the link below once you get on my email list, and I'll definitely connect with you. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you in the next one.